Guys, how's it going out there at Rooster and 10, roostercb.com? This is a customer test video, complimentary for Mr. Eugenio, and he's been real patient about getting this amp. He actually bought it earlier this week, but I made a mistake. I had sold the other 4-pill 2879C that I had listed on the website. I sold it locally and didn't have a chance to adjust the inventory, and then bam, it sold off the website, like right after I posted a test video of it. So anyway, he bought this one. He's been patient. He hadn't said anything about wanting to cancel it or anything like that. So I figure the least we can do is do him a little complimentary test video before it ships out. And this is a brand new one. You guys can see the plastic just came off of it here. 4-pill 2879C. And what I have noticed with this one, it does a little less PEP than the last one did, but it does more average power. And that's generally something you will see in these amps sometimes. No two of them are going to be exactly the same. Some will show a little more PEP, some will show a little more average, some will take a little more drive, some will take a little less. Speaking of drive, we're going to put 100 watts PEP into it and about 35 to 40 average, and that's about half what this thing can take. Realistically, about 70 average and 180 PEP is going to put you where you want to be with this one. And if I had something here like a Striker 497 handy, I would test it with one. But that being said, we're going to test it with the 29 RFX 29, has the RFX kit on it, and we'll see how it does. We'll cruise this thing right along and get it boxed up and shipped out to him today, because we're about to be going to UPS here in a minute. All right, 1,000 watt slug, bottom scale. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out all the way down with the RF power, because I sold one of these recently, and the customer has said he's running into an issue to where he can't get his dead key set, that it jumps from 0 watts to 300 watts. And that's something I didn't encounter here when I tested his amp, but I want to duplicate that in this video to show you guys. They're not going to jump around any unless you got something else going on. All right, we're going to key the mic, and we're starting out with our RF power all the way down. And this is how I would recommend people to set their dead key initially anyway. You hear the relay click? That's me talking into the mic, making the meter move. That's about 125 to 140 watts on the dead key. And that's probably where I would run this thing. Of course, you can run it at less, run it at more. Typically, the best way to set them, if you're running them by themselves, honestly, guys, is to put a reflect meter and watch where the reflect starts to dip down, the input reflect, and that's where you want to run the dead key at. Oh, we didn't show the output on average yet. All right, average power output. Hello, audio, audio, hello. See, this one's pretty wild on the average power. That's actually really good. I mean, I know I'm throwing my voice a little bit, but to even get that thing to jump up to 400 average, that's pretty good for a 4-pill C box with only 35 or 40 going in. This is going to be PEP. Hello, audio. About 850 PEP. So, 350, 375 average, 850 PEP. It's doing a little less PEP than the last one, but it's making up for it with the average power. So it's doing like 75 watts less PEP, but it's doing like 50 to 75 more average. I don't know. Make it make sense. I'm not an amp builder. That's just how it goes sometimes. All right, guys, that's it. A lot of packages going out today. Appreciate everybody's patience with me. This is basically a 7-day operation. For you guys that haven't figured that out, there's not many days off around here. Now, sometimes I'll take like a half day off, or may take 1 day off and go do something with the sweet thing. But other than that, we're going nonstop around here. That's what it takes to keep up, okay? So appreciate everybody's patience. We will get you stuff out to you. If you're owed a video, we will get a video done for you. And, just want to say thank you for that. All right, guys, have a good one. Rooster and 10, roostercb.com. See you, bye.